Okay, this is the new ARRMA Senton BLX four-wheel drive brushless electric 3S. This is one of their new version that it's actually brushless electric. They have it also in a brush that is very cool. 50 miles an hour. This one is a four-wheel drive BLX motor. It's have the 3200 kV brushless electric motor with the dynamite 100 BLX ESC. Let's open it up, see what we got inside. Okay, so here we are. So what we got again here, it's the 1/10 scale ARRMA Senton. This is the BLX 3S brushless electric. This vehicle is all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive. It's one of the new vehicles that they released right now. It's a very cool color on it. It's kind of a fluorescent yellow, and then here on the top they have kind of black and gray and silver camouflage. It's a really cool design. I really like it. I think it's cool. Let's open it up, see what we got inside. The pins getting pulled pretty easy, and they have those rubber pin saver so you don't lose it, and it just stay right there. Now when you remove it, I'm gonna show a trick real quick that I showed in my previous videos. They already put here some body stiffeners. You can see it's like another sticker with those weird colors on it. Those are actually a heat shield, believe it or not. This is when the tire is gonna touch, so you're not gonna burn it, and this is to protect from heat of the motor or whatever. But what I recommend to do is cut pieces of duct tape and then just pat everything with duct tape all over any direction. You can do a couple different layers. You can use duct tape, you can use Gorilla Tape, or you can use those silver aluminum tape that you use for air conditioning. It will make it stiffer, stronger. This body will survive forever. Let's put it here and go over and look at the car. So this is short course truck, 1/10 scale. Come with the ARRMA BLX brushless electric. It's a 4-pole motor, 3200 kV series. Come with the dynamite BLX 100 amp ESC. You have over here the waterproof on-off switch, 7 kilogram steering servo. And what we got here is again the EC5 connector that again, as I mentioned in my other videos, when you buy the car, make sure that you have the battery with the right connection. If not, you have to get a connection EC5 to EC3 or to whatever other batteries you are going to use. You can change it to a DIN plug, or you can change it for the XT60. It will be easier for you to get batteries for it. Overall, when we look at it, it looks like the entire new series of ARRMA, all the new 1/10 scale, including the buggy. The buggy actually is a 1/8 scale, the new Typhoon. They all look very similar. The same part, the same towers here for the body. This is the body towers. They're exactly the same. This one have a very cool, unique system on the back. So you have a bumper, but this is very unique system. It's a bumper with a wheelie bar. It's really cool, bumper and a wheelie bar. If they would put here all those mud flaps like in other vehicle, it will just be perfect. If you want an idea how to make those mud flap, you can take just 2 pieces of duct tape from the top to the bottom and just create your own mud flap over here. It will look very cool, and it will cost you probably 2 cents to do that. Overall look on this vehicle, again, it's a very tough vehicle. If you look right here, usually those will be dog bones. They did here a really nice shaft. Then when you flex the shocks up and down, you could see that is changing the size. It's very cool, and it's, you know, when you're gonna do big jump, you don't have to worry about this system of the wheel flying out. Usually regular dog bone that they are stiff, they're gonna tend to bend or fly off. This one will actually be able to flex and get bigger or smaller as you need it when you're using the vehicle. Shocks, again, those are the regular shocks that you're going to use, the C-hub. If you never watched my other video, in order to stiffen this, what you're going to do, you're going to push the entire shock down and add or reduce more C's over here, those C-hub clips, and leave it in, and it's just going to get stiffer. Front bumper, they have a very cool front bumper here. So this is going to be your bumper, and this weird oval shaped system, this is actually the shock absorbing, so when you hit, it's just collapsing in and absorbing the impact. It's pretty strong. I'm pushing it very strong now, and it's bending really nice. I'm really happy to see that it's doing that. Battery bay over here, this is designed for 2-cell and 3-cell battery. Okay, when we sell 2 and 3, it's gonna be 2 or 3. 2-cell LiPo battery, 7.4 or 11.1 3S. Again, they're giving you the shorter Velcro over here, so you're gonna have to use like a smaller battery, not too big of a battery, so you don't overheat the motor. Again, the bearing over here that they put the external bearing just to hold the center shaft in place. It seems to be that those things tend to fly off. Remedy for this, take a 3D printer, make a nice cover that's gonna go right on top of it. If you don't have this, what you can do is the simple way to go will be, actually, you see when you move the car, the entire part is turning. So you need something that sits directly on top of the bearing and pressing down. So you can maybe take a zip tie and just make a small hole here, small hole there, and just hold it in. So the bearing can actually still move, but you're not holding the shaft itself. If you do, you probably will break it. So this is a remedy to fix a small problem that this vehicle have that I discovered about. Overall, very cool vehicle. 3S, 50 miles an hour out of the box. This vehicle, when we talk about 50 miles an hour, we're not talking about you press the throttle and that's it, 0 to 50 in 1 second. No, this is going to be only the top speed of this vehicle when you reach a pretty long distance, and the top speed of what the vehicle will take on the maximum peak point of the drive. But still, it's launching very fast, and if you compare it to other other brands such as Traxxas, for $299 that this thing go for, you get a lot for your money. This is very strong, very fast vehicle, and it is 4-wheel drive. Now, another very cool feature when you look from the front, you have here all those mud guards. So when the wheel gonna throw mud and water in, even when you turn, everything that's gonna get tossed into the vehicle will not get in. It will get absorbed over here and fall off. So this is a very cool feature. This is a very simple feature to do in a vehicle, and then ARRMA did the extra mile and give it on the vehicle. It's not an upgrade, it's coming with it, so it's very cool. Also, you have those two pieces on the sides. Very cool pieces. If you say, okay, what are those? Those are to lift the car. No, it's not only to lift the car, it's also absorbing side impact. So if you're gonna get impact from the side, it will absorb it, and if you need to lift your vehicle, you can lift the vehicle from there. Very simple. While it's in there, let's flip it real quick and flip it down and look on the chassis. The ARRMA chassis is really cool. 3-piece chassis. You're gonna have the rear end right here, so this is going to be this one block. Those two bolts will hold actually for your differential in place, the differential box, main chassis, and you're gonna have those two screws holding actually the mount that holding the servo if you ever need to replace it. Then you have the front mount going with your front bumper. So if you break the bumper, this part's over here, most likely you're gonna have to change it or add another metal plate over here to make it a little bit stiffer. On the back, now it will be easier to see actually that you have the wheelie bar with bumper combination. That it's really cool system. Now those vehicles, for you, those of you that are new in the hobby, they have very thick very nice lower arm, front and back. Those arms, they're very massive. They even put a small arrow that you know this is going forward, so whenever you brake you're gonna know which one is the left, which one is the right. It's a very cool system, I really like it. They even gone over here and make it a little bit thicker, where you're gonna have your kind of tie rod connection from the shocks, or whatever, the shock connection, whatever you want to call it, wherever this ball linkage connected, they make it stiffer so it's not gonna break on a big jump. The wheels also have bearing in them, not bushing, so the vehicle will roll much smoother. Overall, it's a very nice vehicle. Let's put the body back on it. It's set up, it's really nice when you get it out of the box. I think it's just like nice when it looks clean. 5 minutes after you're gonna drive it, it's gonna be very dirty because you're gonna run it in mud, and just go and have fun with it because it's a waterproof vehicle. Waterproof vehicle means that you can run it in mud, you can run it in pedal of water. We highly recommend not to try to drown it in your pool. You can see there's a couple stupid videos of car driving on top of water. You don't want to know how many vehicles they destroy before they succeed to make this one run. So do not try. Those vehicles are not designed to drive on water. In pools, they're just designed to drive in pedals of water. This is Eric at RC Monster Garage YouTube channel. Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to press the small bell icon so you can see and hear about all our new videos and all the actually new gift that we're gonna give. Soon we're gonna start airbrushing couple cool bodies, and we're gonna give them away for some of our viewers. All you need to do is actually like, subscribe, share some of the video that you like, and give a nice comment. When you give a nice comment, what we're gonna do every couple months, we're gonna have like certain gift that we're gonna give, wheels, some cars, some RC bodies, depend what we're gonna have available. So like and subscribe. And this vehicle available right now at our shop, at MotoStyles shop in Granada Hills, 17540 Chatsworth Street, Granada Hills, California. And they're going for only $299. And this is the brushless electric 110 scale vehicle from ARRMA. See you on my next video.